stocks. Because if they get the banks to rally, then they're going to get the tech stocks to rally. And before you know it, you have exactly what's going on today, a celebration. Now think yesterday for a moment. Yesterday, market opens at 300 points based on the same nonsense. Everything's wonderful. There's no more inflation. Everything's terrific now. Everything's peaked. And the market was up 300 points in the morning, right out of the gate. Gave all the 300 points back and then went negative 280. Why? Apple made a little announcement. What was the announcement with Apple? Cutting back on hiring. Oh, but today, this morning you wake up, boom, 564 points. Now, I'm not complaining because we have the charts to work these rallies and these failures. It's called the Pro 2 and the Pro 1 chart, where we follow the money. Remember, this is one of the worst downward trends. We can't break out of it. These rallies are inside a downward spiral, a downward trend. We can't break out. All you have to do is take a look at the 50-day and 200-day moving average and just look and identify how many of the S&P 500 stocks, there's 500 stocks in the S&P, how many of those stocks, what percentage of the stocks are above those moving averages, above support. There's a support line. That support line is very important because it sends a message from the market. That's what you listen to. You don't listen to these idiots like Kramer or the rest of them. I mean, listen to this stuff today. This is crazy. This is crazy.
The consumer is so strong. We're just not seeing recession.
Oh, not seeing it? I just said. The Atlanta Fed gave us 2 back-to-back negative quarters. That's a recession. I guess we throw that out the window.
The good news economically, certainly we could have a recession, but I would think of it more as a buyer's strike.
Oh, we're going to have a buyer's strike. That's cool. That's a good one. The buyer's strike. I have a buyer's strike. Oh, I get it. Okay, that's cool.
Stocks overshot on the downside. You and I know that. There are a lot of strategists who keep waiting for Armageddon. There will be no Armageddon. None.
Oh, we overshot on the downside. I get it. That's what Jim Cramer said during the tech boom. He said the same thing. I'll never forget, it was April. He said, oh, we overshot. Buy. And I told all my guys, gang members rather, told them all, sell short. Sell short. When he says buy, let's do the opposite. Let's sell into his call, sell short. And we did. And the market, that's when the market collapsed. It's just amazing.
Steady loan growth. The consumer is very strong.
A lot of the work to the downside has been put in. That being said, we think the earnings expectations and the economic fundamentals need to catch up a bit. And so period of volatility for sure, more of a U-shaped.
Oh, we're going to have a U-shape. Oh, I got a U. Why not a P shape or a D shape or an M shape? Oh, a U shape. I feel better now. Yeah, I feel better now. Unbelievable.
I don't think this is 73 or 2000 or 2008 where the market goes down and it takes 5 years to get back above where the previous peak was. I think we'll see 4,800 again.
Oh, yeah. Now we're going to 4,800. It's amazing. Now, here's the one that you should really trust right here. This is the one you should trust right here.
What I'm trying to say to you is that the economy is in a better place than it has been historically.
Now, she said her experts told us that, but she never told us, she never identified, who are these experts? She made it up. There's no experts. No expert would tell her that. But you understand what's going on here? They're taking, and that's why 85% of the people lose money in the market because they listen to this garbage. All you have to do today is look at your charts. We're doing beautifully. Now, we bought, and we're in some really nice stocks, and we're doing really well. And we're in Norwegian Cruise Lines, doing great with that. We bought some Marriott last week. We bought Hilton some last week. We bought Delta Airlines last week. Matter of fact, Delta Airlines, we bought it, and then after the earnings went down, and it had a beautiful on our chart support. The chart said, don't sell it, and we're doing beautifully with that. Starbucks, We own J.P. Morgan, Costco. We own some oil, Hess, Drillers, Hess, MRO, beautiful refiner. We own the ETF of energy, XLE. But those aren't investments. Those are investments. You poor people are jumping in this market today thinking, oh, this is it. This is it now. Everything's okay now. Jim Cramer says everything's okay. Yep, everything's all right. And there's no recession. Unbelievable. I mean, just unbelievable. Yesterday, again, the market opened up 300 points in the morning. At the end of the day, it was negative 280. Because Apple said they don't think they're going to hire as many people. And it dropped from positive 300 to negative 280 on that little news. And now we're up today, 700 points, and everything's okay again? What are you, nuts? Follow the charts. They're never wrong. Follow the money.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so market is up 690 points, say 700 points. People are jumping in left and right. Unbelievable. But here's what they don't understand, they don't get. If you put up the S&P and bring it back 1 year, look at that downtrend. Are you kidding me? Now, our color-coded chart, which is never wrong, it's color technology, and for 10 days you can use it. You can make your own judgment if it's ever wrong, but it's not. And not only that, during that 10 days, you're going to have access to our portfolio, my personal portfolio, and Steve's portfolio of working investors. Every day for 10 days, he posts every stock at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. Tell you exactly what to do with each stock. But my point is, if you're looking at the spiders with me right now, no other chart in the country or the world is all solid red, because we patent this. This tells you that the institutions like JP Morgan, who make money for the hedge funds or the insurance companies, those are their clients, they know that money is still coming out of the market. We haven't broken out of that downtrend. In fact, if you just take from the high where we were in January 2022, and you take October 2021, the high of the NASDAQ stocks, which have not. When was the last time the NASDAQ big tech stocks dropped 30% and haven't recovered? That's almost how many months? 7 months? They haven't recovered in 7 months? Are you kidding me? What's that tell you? But yet people will sit there and listen to this garbage and buy into it. I mean, it's just amazing. Now, when the market is going down as it is, in a severe downtrend, when you have more sellers than you have buyers, I mean big institutions, you can take advantage of that. Not only do you make money going up in a short-term trade, you make money going down in a short-term trade. You never go in a severe downtrend and listen to these people who are lying to you. A downtrend means the institutions are still selling. These are computers that make these trades. Give you an example. NCLH. We bought last week these stocks here. NCLH, we're up 11%. But my members are going to take profits today. They're going to take profits, sell into this rally. They won't get out 100%. They'll leave some shares on, put a stop in, but they'll take the majority of their profits because the trend is not up. If the trend was up, then we tell them to stay in. But you haven't got anybody telling you whether to stay in or get out, do you? That's called death silence. That's just death silence. I mean, nobody's talking to you. We talk to our members all day long. This is a sucker's play. This is the job of fake business news network, Fox Business. This is the job of CNBC and Kramer the gangster. This is their job. Make you feel good. To get you in there, start buying. Because the market, the economy is one of the worst shapes ever. And then we have this idiot. I call it the owl. Are you kidding me? Telling us stuff like this?
What we're trying to say, what I'm trying to say to you is that the economy is in a better place than it has been historically.
Well, we'll do a comparison. Where? What are you talking about? 1929? Are you talking about the tulip crash back in 1500? When? And who are these experts you're talking to? And people believe her. And they believe her. Where's the evidence? There's no evidence. None. Matter of fact, we got more evidence going the other way. Take a look at how many stocks, again, the breadth of the market, the most important thing you can look at. If you learn nothing from me, at least if this, just listening to me, and I'm not even a gang member, if you just listen to one thing I'm telling you, if the breadth was at 70%, I'd be right here telling you, buy and hold these stocks. We're going to really rock it. But when you look at the breadth of the market, how many stocks are above the 50-day support line and the 200-day support line? Give me the current number, please, Willie. Are you kidding me? But what, 20%? 25%? That's it? Only 21% of 500 stocks are above the most critical, the most important 200-day moving average. And the less important one, the 50-day, 40%. That's it. You got to be at 70%. So for you people who are buying, you have no idea. You should be selling into this rally. And if you had my color-coded chart, it would tell you that. And the chart is never wrong. So NCLH, we're up 11%. Marriott, we bought these last week, 5%. Delta Airlines, we're up about 7%. Starbucks, 6%. Listen, we bought these last week. JP Morgan, I think it's 5% JP Morgan. And then we bought some stocks today. Hess. I told my members yesterday they're going to rotate and go into the oil stocks again. And that's exactly what they're doing. So we bought a driller, Hess. We bought a refiner, MRO. And we bought a bank, DB. But we're not going to marry these. These are only trades. That's all they are. And for the poor folks who are listening to Fox Business and CNBC and Bloomberg's, you're going to get killed. You're going to get killed. We'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. You probably heard me on the radio talking about investing in stocks and trading stocks. Well, this is a special message that I am sending out to you. You, the person who is the beginner, who are getting excited. You're seeing every day the stock market going up, never comes down. It keeps going up because of the tremendous stimulus that the president is putting into this market. He wants to continue this market going up while the economy's going down. That's what it's doing. The economy's going straight down. Banks right now are the worst ever. They've gone down 40%. Everything's going down. Companies aren't making money, but the stock market's still going up. And you got to be very, very careful when you get into a market like this. You got to know when to get out, and that's where we come in. So if you're a beginner and you want to start learning how to invest stocks properly and have the comfort level of knowing when to get out, when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out, contact us at philsgang.com. Join today, free for 10 days. You're not alone. 80% of those in the stock market, just like you, lose money. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Why do they lose? Because they don't know how to short stocks in a down market. That will change once you use my patent Pro 2 color-coded chart. It works. The technology works. And it not only gives you an edge on the upside, but Pro 2 will put a smile on your face on the downside. That's right. Check it out. Free 10-day trial at philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Welcome Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
America is the only leading economy in the world where the economy as a whole is stronger than before the pandemic.
And that's a bold-faced lie. That's not true. Go look it up. There's like 50 economies that are stronger than ours. Just not a lie. Now, it'd be different if I'd be sitting here and my gang was sitting here and we didn't buy those stocks last week. Now, we did. We bought NCLH, Cruise Line. We bought Marriott Hotel, Hyatt Hotel last week, Delta Airlines last week, and Starbucks. And we're averaging between them all probably about 8%. And then today we bought some more oil stocks today, but not as long-term investments. We're going to make money on this BS. We're not stupid. Of course we're going to make money on this BS, but understand something. When they came in and they did this stimulus, do you understand the damage that was done to this economy? What they did when they closed this economy down? You think it's just a little hiccup and they're just going to rally all the way back up again? We've been destroyed. This is the worst market crash we ever had. The NASDAQ went down 30%, has not recovered. Not recovered. We've never seen that. How are they going to recover? Oh, you get little spurts like this, but they can't recover. Because, remember, they live on zero rates. Rates are going up. And here's what they lied about today. They got this going today. They came out and said, oh, look at this. By the way, we were so surprised. We were so surprised that corporations are doing so well. They're referring to the banks. See, they always report the banks first. That's not by accident. Because banks are the only group that are allowed to rig their bottom line to make it better than what it really is. That's right. That's why they put them out first. And then second, they start with the tech stocks so that you get this kind of reaction. So they came out, they said, oh, look at these banks. Aren't they doing wonderful? And they're not doing wonderful. They're not. Their earnings weren't good. But they're playing it up as, wow, look at these earnings. And then they came out today and said, we just were amazed how these corporations, again, talking about the banks, have weathered the storm. Fantastic what they've done. No, it's not. What do you mean fantastic? If it wasn't for the Federal Reserve, they'd be out of business. The Federal Reserve goes in and buys their treasuries from them, buys anything they can find, a desk, a table, someone's lunch, left a lunch bag behind, they'll buy that lunch. Anything, keep giving them cash. Let's talk about this crazy social spending. No one understands this massive social spending, the $2 trillion American Rescue Plan, the child tax credit, the $6.8 trillion budget plan, the $1.8 trillion family plan, American plan, infrastructure plan. This is nuts. That has caused us such inflation. It's not going to go away. This inflation is not going to go away. Inflation is going to get worse. And what happened, they kept expanding these unemployment benefits. Biden intentionally fueled these rising prices through increasing the demand and have less productivity. Increased demand and less productivity. Are you kidding? That's not sustainable. And you can't intentionally spend in 24 months the equivalent of more than 30% of annual production to support the U.S. economy and then spend the equivalent of 23% of the GDP. Are you nuts? The only thing that's going to save this economy is you got to start cutting. You got to start cutting expenses. They're not doing that. So you sit here and you are going to feel the pain. But don't you want to be on the right side? Hey, we bought these stocks. We're in this rally, but we understand what we have. We have a rally in a massive downtrend and a market, an economy that's tanking like never before. But nobody wants to believe it. But we see a buying opportunity here. We see what they're doing. My members are going to make money if they're with us in the cruise lines and the Marriott and Hilton and Delta Airlines and Starbucks and the oil stocks we bought here in the last couple of days. They're going to make money, but they're not going to get hurt. Now, the people that are going to get hurt are buying into the nonsense that, wow, this economy is doing great. We are so surprised how well these banks have done that no longer are they going to do 100 basis points. That's gone. In fact, they're talking about no longer are they even going to do they're probably not do any, not even 25 basis points they're talking now. Yeah, that's the noise they got out there. Kramer probably got that one going. Yeah, they may not even raise rates at all anymore because the banks did so well. No, they didn't. They didn't. They propped themselves up by just shifting money from the set aside for bad loans and shifting it to the bottom line. Now we're going to start getting the big tech numbers. We'll hit 4,000. I told you that. I said many times they're going to run this market up to the S&P up to 400 on the SPY or 4,000 on SPX. How many times do you hear me say that on the radio? Because they do that all the time, right before crashes. Now, let's put things in perspective. We fell from a high of 480. Then we went down to a high of 462. Then they tried to rally, it failed again. We went down to a high of 450. Then they rallied again and they failed again, down to a high of 415. Then they failed again, a high of 417. And then today, 392. So you got to get from 392. For all you people who are buying into this and think this is a great investment, you're going to make a fortune in tech stocks, that you got to get from 392 back up to trend, you got to get back up to 392 up to 477. You know what that's called? Overhang. Between that 392 and that high around 479, let's say 480. All those people are sellers. They're all sellers. They're all saying, if I get half my money back, I'm the hell out of here. Anybody telling you that? No. But if you're with us, you can take advantage of this and make money. But you're going to be out before it goes back down. And when it goes back down inside this downtrend, you're going to be making money up and you're going to be making money down. Unbelievable what they're doing. People aren't even talking about the debt, the $300 trillion in debt. That's our global debt. Anybody understand that? $300 trillion. That's 356% of our global GDP. What are you, nuts? Unbelievable. So now they're going to start the tech stocks. They'll be next. And they'll pump them up. They'll rotate out of they'll start rotating out of the banks, and they'll start rotating out of the oil, and they'll rotate back into the tech stocks. That's all that's happening right now. Money's just rotating. It's like a circle. Go into the oil, then out of oil they go to tech. Out of tech they go into travel. Then out of travel, they go back to the banks. Then banks back to oil. Then oil back to travel. It just keeps going around in a circle. And if you understand how the market works, that's why I beg people, why don't you just join the gang it doesn't cost you anything for 10 days. You're going to get a free education for 10 days. At least understand why this rally's not going to work. This way you're not going to get hurt. So check it out. Go to philsgang.com. 10 days. It's free. And you'll see exactly how this market works, what to look for.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
What, are you nuts? If the stock market can make you so rich, especially Apple and Microsoft and Google and Amazon and the rest, why are so many Americans poor? If the 401k promises you a retirement, then why is it we are in a retirement crisis? Here's the answer. Because 85% of you get out of the market too late. I fixed that with my color-coded chart, which tells you when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out. That's right, when to run like hell. Check it out. You get a free membership and the free color-coded chart for 10 days. Check it out, philsgang.com.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Join my gang. Go to my site, philsgang.com, and get started. Where it says Working Investor Group. It just gets started. And for 10 days, it's not going to cost you a penny. You're going to learn how the market works. What things affect the market? What makes the market go up or what makes the stock go down? Things you know nothing about. They don't tell you. Just like you think Biden or any president will tell you the truth that how debt is so bad for a country, they'll never tell you. I haven't heard Biden or anyone say a 300 trillion, 300 trillion, I said, in global debt is dangerous. It's so bad. And you don't think we're going to have a correction in this market? This correction's not over. Go back and look at the dot-coms when that corrected, how we had a rally just like this. That's what I said months ago. I said you got to get one more rally before it crashes. And if you remember, I said on the radio, definitely said to my members, I know I said on the radio too, that they're going to run this market up to 400 or 4,000 SPX, 400 SPY. They're going to do it, no question about it. And now they're pulling all the stops out. After yesterday, they got scared. When Apple finally came and said they're going to stop hiring, the tech market, they're going to stop hiring, that scared the hell out of everybody. So today they came in and they offset that by rigging the market to go back up with this noise that's so stupid. Oh my God, we didn't realize, they said, how strong the banks are. And the companies that reported, wow, did they manage themselves nicely through this inflation? Wow, so good. That expectations are that they're not going to raise rates this month, the 100 basis points, not even the 75 basis point, probably not even the 50 basis point. Most likely, they're not going to raise rates at all. That's how fantastic our economy's doing. But it's all BS, bunch of crap. And now they're saying the week ahead, investors are looking to housing data and tech data. We're all excited. Okay, if they rig the numbers, fine. We'll be in. We're already in. We're in Marriott and Hilton and in the Delta Airlines and Starbucks and God, we got a whole bunch of them we're in. We're not investing, that's for sure. What are you, nuts? We're following the money. And the money's going to come back down. How the hell can anybody sit there and say that things are better than they ever were when mortgage rates went from 3% to 6%? Do you know what that means? Do you know what that's doing to the housing market? How can people say this economy is really great now? One day, after yesterday, Apple tanked. Oh, the economy's great now. When wages adjusted for inflation, when you go get your paycheck, 4% of that check you're getting, 4%. It's 4% less. If you get a $500 check, deduct 4%. That's a lot of money. That's inflation, what's coming out of your check. You got savings hitting a new low, consumer debt hitting a new high. How can that be good? The one I get a kick two of them. Subscriptions. We've never had so many subscriptions canceled. And here's the big one. Do you know that the subprime auto debt is getting bigger than the subprime housing debt in 2008? And nobody's talking about it. No, everybody's saying, boy, this is it. The economy's going. Yeah, it's taking off. Even Jean-Pierre Eiffel Tower says that. Here, listen to what she said. There you go. See? She didn't talk much, but there you go. Yeah, there you go. You got it. The owl. Debt is a terrible thing. You know that when you're at home and the bills come in and you look how much you got in the debt you're carrying on your house. Isn't it awful? Why do you think it's any different with the economy? Just because they say so? Record household debt, 16 trillion. Record home equity withdrawals. Right now, record home equity. You know they're drawing more now out of homes to go spend than they did in 2007, 2008 before the crash. As I said, 15 trillion in subprime auto debt. Boy, one day I'll talk about that. You want to talk about gangsters between the banks and the auto dealers? Wow, they make a fortune. They want people to be foreclosed on. Record, just look it up. Record subprime auto debt. Look it up. We got 8.8 million renters that are behind 120 days. But what do we hear? What do we hear?
Stocks overshot on the downside. You and I know that. There are a lot of strategists who keep waiting for Armageddon. There will be no Armageddon. None. Stocks
None. They overshot. Yeah, thanks, Jim. They overshot.
Steady loan growth. The consumer is very strong.
Yeah, very strong. Let's see. 8.8 million consumers can't pay their subprime. Can't pay their rent. They can't pay their rent. And then they got 15 trillion in debt, subprime out. They can't pay their cars. They can't pay their rent. They can't pay their cars. We have record delinquency in both those. Auto loans, personal loans, credit cards, mortgages. Mortgage applications hit a new low. Who's going to get a mortgage? Went from 3% to 6%. Are you nuts? Housing starts hit a 9-year low. How's that good? Do you understand housing starts? Wow. That keeps this economy roaring. That's what we do in the United States. We build houses. That's all we do. That's all we do. We build houses. And now they're switching back over to rental houses, to apartments. They stopped building single-family homes because the showrooms, the showrooms on the weekends are empty. A friend of mine's a realtor. He says he used to sit there and they couldn't handle the people that are coming in. There'd be a line. He said, now I sit there and he says, I pick up the phone, see if it's still working. But nobody cares. As long as these guys on the fake business network tell you everything's okay, people believe it. Well, don't believe it. Okay, look, the stock market. There's a rotation going on. Why don't you join the gang and for 10 days, we'll teach you free rotation. Where does the money rotate to? First, money will go in. It always works this way. They don't put new money in the market. What they're doing, the big institutions, they're rotating money out of energy, and they rotate it back into the banks, and they rotate it out of the banks back into the big tech. Then out of big tech, they rotate it into the big stores, the big box stores, into semis. Then they start all over again. And what you're going to learn free for 10 days, how to catch that rotation. That's all money is doing. They're not putting new money in the market. They're just rotating. And if you understand what you're doing, while this nonsense is going on, this is the best economy ever. Are you kidding me? We got record stock valuations, best economy. That doesn't match. You don't have the best economy ever when you got record stock valuations. Historic margin debt, and we got a best economy ever. We got historic equity withdrawals, and we got the best economy ever. We got historic negative discretionary income, and we got the best economy ever. There's no bottom. We haven't hit a bottom yet. There's no bottom. How are you going to hit a bottom when you look at the breadth? You can't hit a bottom when you got 125 million full-time workers, when their wages can't outmatch inflation. How are you going to hit a bottom in the market? The only way they're going to fix things is they got to eliminate payroll tax. That's what they got to do to get people on their feet. That's what they got to do. And they got to get rid of the 401k and put people back in pensions. That's all they got to do. They won't do it. They're not going to do it. Look, join my gang free for 10 days. Okay? And you'll learn how the market works. Free for 10 days. Steve and I will show you how the market works. Won't cost you a penny. It's worth it. See you on the side.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.